We're on the Mount Atkinson estate, which is a Stockland estate out in the west of Melbourne. It'll encompass right around the entirety of this mountaintop.
This site is about 3.5 hectares. We started planting this in December with the wetland planting first. We planted 135,000 12-cell stock on this job.
The wetland itself is a fully constructed wetland, built from scratch on what was essentially a catchment area, which has only been in for less than 6-7 months at the moment. While the grassland species that are chosen for here would ultimately thrive in natural conditions, even if seed grown, the challenge is growing them in basically an excavated quarry site with no topsoil just makes it very hard for them to get going. The 600 gram stock that we have used gives them a chance to really establish in their first 6 months of maintenance, and then obviously to thrive and provide canopy closure to reduce weed invasion later on.
The architect made a design choice to use just these lines because he wanted a more instant effect and plants also that could weather all seasons. At handover, it almost looked like a ready-made landscape.
When the nurseries select the 12-cell stock from the nursery, they'll send it through the popping machine, and it's easy for us just to pull them out.
This is how our 600cc plants are presented. It's a 12-cell tray, and each of the plants are roughly equivalent to 140 ml pot size.
After they're planted, they expand their roots really fast because they have big rhizomes that spread through the mud.
Having a tray full of plants reduces all the individual plastic waste.
We developed these in a direct response to doing big wetland plantings and finding that the landscape can be strewn with individual pots.
For the landscaper, instead of having to buy individual pots, they can buy it in a 12-cell tray, which is a lot easier for them to plant out. And then they can also return their trays to us.
We're running our own container deposit scheme, and it really incentivizes our customers to return the trays so that we can properly recycle and reuse them. We send them through our automatic pot washing machine, which sterilizes them, makes sure there's no plant debris, anything like that, and then they can just be reused in our nursery for whatever other plants we're growing after that.
Get in contact with Australian Ecosystems to find out how we can help you plan and deliver your next big landscaping project.